A new logo, a new pair of doctors, and a 60th anniversary special to celebrate. David Tennant is back as a doctor, and Russell T Davies returns after over 10 years away from writing for the show. Ncuti Gatwa will be the 15th Doctor after David Tennant leads on to the anniversary specials in 2023. The show will be moving on to Disney+, so a larger audience in the United States will be expected. As a viewer from the United States and in the middle of Oklahoma, I appreciate having a solid direction of watching the show. I don't normally cover Doctor Who. There's just so much news out there for the show and for the anniversary, and I'm such a big fan. I have a huge interest in covering the show. The era of Jodie Whitaker, I think it was decent at first, but kind of took a sour point near the end of it. But the Timeless Child, obviously being the big culprit. Russell T Davies also has a passion for the show and wants to bring it back to a good place and vibe. Jodie Whitaker was dealt a bad hand with the writing and headrunner of the show, Chris Chibnall. It's time for Doctor Who to explore better ventures once again.
Hello there, Joel from Real Talk Movies here. I'd like for you to give this video a thumbs up and hit the like button if you can. Help me reach my sub goal by hitting that red subscribe button. Click that bell button to get notified every time I upload a video. Now let's get on to today's topic.
David Tennant, once the 10th Doctor over a decade ago, returns to bring life back into the new evolving series. Disney will be demanding big viewing numbers on their platform, so bringing in fan favorite David Tennant works for both parties. This also allows Ncuti Gatwa time to finish filming other projects taking his time. No doubt Russell T Davies wants to give the now 15th Doctor a little bit of time before taking on the role. With Jodie Whitaker wrapping up her series as a Doctor, most likely not a name returning for the 60th special, I think other names and other potential Doctors could be a possibility into all those specials coming out next year. I think Davies will have some fan favorites to fill out some nostalgia void with Donna Noble and Wilfred Maude. Rest in peace, Bernard Cribbins. But if you're hoping Christopher Eccleston will be coming back to the show, probably still not going to happen. As much as Christopher Eccleston was amazing as the 9th Doctor of 2005, I think that his time of the show ended in a little too bad of a place for him to return. But Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi both could be names brought back, in my opinion. I expect them in more limited roles and possibly as cameos rather than co-starring, because I think Russell T Davies really wants to focus the story more around the 14th Doctor. The fact that he went back to an old face and a regeneration, we got to revisit that. We got to explore all the reasons why he's got the same clothes, why his clothes were generated with him as well. I think that's a huge plot line that needs to be explored in the 60th. And having some old companions tag along would be nice to see. Jack Harkness, Clara Oswald, Amelia Pond would all be welcoming faces. There were even rumors back when Tennant was first contemplated leaving back in the show in 2009 that he could have possibly have stayed on for Series 5. This would have had him play the Raggedy Doctor role rather than Matt Smith, opposite of Karen Gillan. My theory is that this Doctor, now played by David Tennant, almost denies himself the title of Doctor. Having to face some of his mistakes in the past, the Doctor could really reconnect with audiences and kind of re-explore what it means to be the Doctor and what the title means in this sense, because I think the show's name and the show's title kind of gets lost in it. People kind of misplace the name of Doctor Who as the character. This sort of apology tour followed by timey-wimey adventures would be fun to explore. Or perhaps this whole face of the 10th Doctor plays a role in an upcoming conflict or an event. Maybe some war is happening and it's going to take a couple episodes to resolve that conflict. It'll be cool to see, not the Time War, but something sort of similar in scope to the Time War on a big scale, of course. The show is going to be getting a massive budget from Disney+, so I think the visual effects team is going to have a wonderful time with this. Bad Wolf Productions, of course, as well, all over the project. And I think they're going to have a much more easier time to really get their stories out, creatively and on the big screen. Just no more timeless children plotline. We want to make more fans here, not less. I also think exploring some what if episodes would be fun for the fans of the show as well. What if the show used 60th to explore some fan theories or scenarios? What if the 10th Doctor visited Amy Pond years before 11, but as the 14th Doctor? I'll be doing a proper breakdown for the show coming to Disney+, so comment below and tell me what kind of news and what kind of information and what kind of stuff you want to be covered in next season. I'll be doing a video covering Ncuti Gatwa's run as the Doctor in the near future. Of course, we're gonna have to wait for more information, more filming, and more trailers, and all the good stuff coming up soon. So keep your eyes peeled out for that.
Leave this video a like and subscribe for more videos. Check out some of my other videos or the playlist on your screen right now. This has been Joel from Real Talk Movies. See you soon.